Yo, what's up, sports? What's up? What's up? Good luck on the run, bro. Hey, what's up, Celery? Welcome to the stream, man. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are you? Yeah, hopefully the run goes well. Don't have don't have any expectation. But how's how's the return actually to this game for you? Because I lurked a bit at the time, but then when I came back from the stuff, you had raided someone, so I don't know how far you got. Just waking up, nice. I mean, you're probably way behind me, right? Are you like PST or something? Is it like 10 for you? Thank you for the good luck, sports. One chapter 4. And mountain standard, so it's 11. Okay, so you're 2 hours behind roughly. Yeah, a couple of people that are the same time actually. What's up, Hayabusa? Well, for me, it's the afternoon. So welcome to the stream. Yeah, you guys just living in the past. I'm living in the future. Yeah, you can't know. You just can't. It's fine, bro. Move on. No, that like one of my long-time friend online, also from Mexico, has that. And Razy also has the same time zone. Cover that, and it's all good. No worries. You don't have to readjust for me. If it's morning for you, then it's morning. It's fine. If you, by the way, I told you Celery, but if you ever retry Elden Ring, dude, and you want to play a co-op, because there's a seamless mod that is like a separate thing from the game. And it's way better than the actual co-op they have in the game. So if you ever try it, let me know. Because I've been actually, I started a run. Ooh, damn! I started a run with Cooker and Alms, and I also started a run with Razy. What's up, Lenzo? Welcome back to the stream. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Okay, at least a little heal. I'm good. How can I play Lunar first in the game? By playing on Master Ninja. Yo, Celery, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Lenzo. 3 gifted sub, dude. Damn. We going? Thank you, bro, for the support. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family, Lenzo. Oh, fucking enjoy the badges and the emotes. Yeah, thank you, bro. And this time, oh my god, another food. Are you fucking kidding me with this? And this time, Celery, very important. When you get to Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. When you get to chapter 6 this time, my god, it doesn't want to do the right thing. Okay, I'll take that. But when you get to chapter 6 this time, bro, don't kill the cat too quick, you know? When you kill all of them the last time, I was like, you should have farmed a little bit more. Don't be scared to like farm them and then even max out your money there. You know, just max it out, practice it. Because it's relatively like easy once you know how to position yourself. You should always at least get 2, and then you'll get 3 steady if you're lucky up to a point, I guess. Because the position has a lot to play in, but sometimes they can just troll you, and there's not much you can do. So. But yeah, because you can max out on your resources, and then you can max out on the essence there, so you also don't really have to care about like the way you would kill stuff in the chapter. You know, a bit like I have to. For example, I have no choice but to kill the clone in the archive with a UT. If I miss that, my run is dead. But for you do not have to care. You don't. And another thing you could also do, like, I don't want to encourage that, you know, but like if you want, you could try to dupe, you know. Like, you could try to dupe, and then if you get it and you got a couple of extra Nimpo slots, that can help a lot. Oh yeah, you're at the gym then, training and watching what you're doing right now. You're certainly not doing arms, you're doing legs, holding your cell phone, or you have a stand. Is it leg day? Legs there. I mean, I don't want to encourage you duping Celery, mainly because I feel like your first playthroughs of difficulty should be done without it, as it gives you like a massive advantage, you know? But like in a way that can make you more lazy as a player. You know, because now that it's there technically in the game, the dupe, I mean, it's like anyone can technically try to do it, but I think it's not a good reflection on the game the first time you play through the difficulty. Because having more Nimbo slot is huge. Like in the run itself, you gotta earn it to get it. In a sense that you have to do the Fiend challenge, you know, and things like that. That I would recommend you doing them actually. Sorry, I don't know if you did them on hard, but I would actually recommend you doing those because they're annoying, but they make you better as a player, you know. So that's why I recommend doing the Fiend challenges. Like, I don't know if you know, I explained to you what they are, or do you know? You know what they are, the Fiend challenges? Or no? Because I don't remember if I told you. I'm sure, personally, dude, I'm sure you can do it without the dupe. You know? Like, I don't doubt, bro, because I've seen plenty of people play that game, dude, and get through Master Ninja, and they were, like, not doing as good as you are, you know? I've seen plenty of people, like, in a sense, brute force the game, you know, while you're trying to learn properly. And that's gonna serve you better in the end. Well, that is one, but I mean, there's multiple Fiend Challenge. So Fiend Challenge is like, they range from normal, we're not gonna count Ninja Dog, okay? So normal, you have 60 enemy. On hard mode, it's 80. On very hard is 100, and then on Master Ninja is 120. Welcome, by the way, Lightning, with your new avatar. No, I did stream the other day actually with that. Yeah, I did. And so there are certain location in the game where they appear. For example, you know, the archive in chapter 6. That's the first one in this game. So when you kill the clone and all, like before Alma, you can do that Fiend Challenge, and the reward are different depending on the difficulty. But there's specific location like that in the game that like have that amount of enemies, and they will give you good reward, you know. Like usually it will range from giving you Spirit of the Devil or Life of the Thousand Guard. Hey, what's up, Mr. Hunter? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. And Brizzle, what up, bro? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're having a good weekend. Damn. I'll just wait. I'll wait to tell Silver. Thank you for
By the way, good luck
luck
with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to need it.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm back now. It's not your fault, bro. It's the fucking ads. I get them sometimes too on the others' channels, so I understand that, man. But yeah, like so they are at specific spots, and I could tell you where they are. Like the early one at the beginning of the game, you got the archive and you got the zombie challenge. The zombie challenge, though, I would personally recommend going in later game where you have the Dabilaro and you can dispatch them much quicker. Otherwise, like it can feel pretty long, even with the flail, for instance. Just chilling, watch the first day of Evo. But just now, how are you today? Me? I'm doing pretty good, bro. Just chilling. Ah, nice. Good job, Frizzle. Good shit. Are you going back to hard now? Okay, I wanted to take a sip of water, but now I can. But yeah, so I could tell you where they are, so. This way you wouldn't miss on any reward. And you would acquire the extra Nimble slot legit. Because when you think about it, it's meant to be earned, you know. I'm happy actually there's something that didn't get found like early when the game was released, you know? Like, I don't remember exactly who found the dupe. It might have been Unwary actually though for that. And because of that it would have been kind of cheap a little bit. It's like you earn those things by doing the Fiend challenge, but when you can just do, it's straight up like you're bypassing, you know, like having to do the Fiend challenge. I mean, your first stream that I kind of really changed and didn't go into this when you started was when we went to sleep. Stream. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like I streamed later. Time zone are a bitch sometimes, man. Well, that's pretty much the only thing you can do, but it will consume the last item that you use, if that makes sense. So before you do that, usually you want to try to use like small elixir to heal yourself so that when you do, it will consume the small elixir. Like otherwise, if let's say you ran out, right? Let's say you would do like 5 times, because you can have up to 10 nimble slot like cheating like that. Because usually in the game itself, it's maximum 5, you know. And also another thing that's funny is that because of that, of how it works, okay. So let's say you go to 10, right? And you use a Great Devil Elixir. Well, a Great Devil Elixir will basically not refill your entire 10 because it's only intended for 5. So you're just gonna get 5 slot filled. But then 10 Nimpo slot though is just, you know, it's just disgustingly. It looks disgusting, basically. Disgustingly strong. You know? It's silly. I'm surprised about many Kuma I'm seeing. That's the bear, right? I mean, in one turn, didn't one of the guy was using that character? I checked where I would go to criminally underrated. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. This guy name is George. He's a very good player. He did like a lot of no damage and shit. We actually played together a couple of times in the past. So. That was a good shot. Yeah, there you go. That was Rain Chew. Fucking clapped his cheek, man. and you will. I hope you will remember that for when you play Master Ninja Celery. Like the Ninja XYY. Really good against him. Really good. Falling, catching up on time. Are you streaming tomorrow? Possibly, I guess. We'll see. A watch party. A top 6. What is running today? Top 24? Or, no, what is it actually? Top 24? After what happened the other day, I can throw a small bomb for that. I'm still cool. There's a fucking fruit bug. Fruit fly. Fucking annoying. I always see fast like in front of your face on purpose. Looks like it's sponsored. Ah, okay, there we go. I was checking out a bit. The NES World Championship looks tempting, but I wish it had more NES game for it. What is that actually? Championship of what specifically? What the fuck is that? We'll try to dupe. We managed to do it.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Yo, what up, Razy? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the good left. So you see their salary? I got it actually. But because I had used never seen that shit before. I just try to do it on Master Ninja mainly because it does help a lot for the speed run. Yeah, I am doing good, Raising. Thank you for asking, broski. Chillin'. Just to see if we can get a run going. Damn, man. Because I love the talisman to awaken now, man. Oof, rough, bro. Was it like a sword throw or something? And were you also quite ahead again? was me fucking up, man. That sucked. Cool, nice, we got it. By the way, I also watch Razy's and JB run on YouTube. Oh yeah, nice, Lightning. He watches the run. Yeah, he PB'd again recently, but he didn't submit because it was not enough to get top 10. So. That Razy, and by you watch your run on YouTube, bro. I always like seeing new runner in this game, even though Razy like is not new at this point, but he was not that long ago. Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, so I mean that's fairly new. When it's been a year, we'll say. Now that I have a proper PC, what's up, Legit? Welcome, bro. Be having a good Saturday. We gotta do this. Not bad.
Not bad. So
Oh, fucking hell, equip, mother. There we go. Like, I go in the menu, dude. Nothing fucking at bro. Like, why would you aim there, you fucking moron? Where are you? Ooh, you imbecile! Fucking aim at the Hydra, you fucking doofus. Oh. Ninja time. Actually, if the person who saw my run saw the one on YouTube, that is literally my first run. That's really bad compared to the last one. I mean, you didn't post your latest, Razy? No NGB love. I mean, I didn't submit for that. I don't know if anyone submitted for ESA. I didn't submit for ESA. I just submit for JDQ basically. Well, the latest is the stream yeah, but the stream I like is your last run, right? I feel it's probably the one that the Lightning watched. I don't like when they start like pointing at the arch. Back from work, tired as fuck. What's up, by the way, Jack? Welcome back, dude. You're off though now? Like, do you have like a longer weekend or something? Hopefully you get paid double during the weekend. And if this run fails or something, we'll see what time it is, but like we could continue a little bit before I eat dinner, ready for Elden. Have you actually played more with your friend or not since last time? Ooh, there we go. Get something. To make a build? What a pro did that guy. He just jumped over like a boss thing. We can continue the character we're doing. I mean, but you did that with your friend, you mean, to check the build? Night shift just began working Friday night to Wednesday night. Get up. Oh, okay, so you have a different weekend basically. Oh, okay, nice. Well, yeah, don't worry, dude, because, like, with me, it's pretty much guaranteed your character will be okay at some point anyway. Because think about it, bro, for the place where we were already, like, shredding the majority of the stuff, you know? Morning from the US. What's up, Trav? Welcome back. Upgraded the weapon, yeah. Yeah, because what we're doing, bro, like I told you, the farm spot will be like a bit later, you know, like, and a bit later, I mean, probably after we kill the boss of the castle and we get like to the next section, then we'll be able to get there. But like I told you, bro, we won't do that farm. We'll just use the trainer because it's a waste of time. Like, once you have access to that zone anyway, you can do it. So we can do that, gain couple of level, and then like you can decide, you know, what build you want there. Because I don't know, what did you go for actually? Did you go for, because usually you always go like 2 stat. You can go full 1 stat, but usually it's like combination of stat, you know. So you could do a different build with me. A trainer? Question. A dexterity build, but you went full dex or you went like dex and strength? Because usually like dex and strength benefit. Like unless you went for a bleed build, then arcane can be good for that. But what would you want to do? Because me, I probably will I probably will switch, I guess, to fate build, like or something like that. Okay, it is build for incantation and shit. How are you enjoying it actually, sports? You're not skilled enough. I'm sure if you practice, you would. Lightning. One thing, one thing actually I was curious, I don't know if anyone has the answer to that. Let's say you play co-op with a friend, right? And you have the DLC and they don't. Do you think they can, like, get into the DLC? That's what I was wondering. I don't know if anyone knows. No? Do you mean no for Elden Ring? I don't think so. Well, I remember there was, like, for example, okay, Razy, I remember in World War Z, okay, like the zombie game, if one of the person had, like, the map, bro, the other could join. Like, I would host the game, bro, and you could play on the map that you didn't have, you know? As long as one person had, like, had the map, you know? And it was considered as DLC too, so that's why I'm saying that. I mean, I think for the Elden Ring, they would have probably thought of that. But it's that thing where the multiplayer doesn't work the same, though, you know? That's why I'm asking for the seamless co-op, because multiplayer is one thing, and seamless co-op is something else entirely, you know? Because in multiplayer, to join in the regular game, you have to be in the area, if that makes sense. Like, you have to be in the same area, then you need to do a summon sign and shit, you know? Like, there's a whole process to it. But when you're in seamless co-op, it's different, because you're straight up, like, all the time in the world together, you know? So that's why I was wondering that if it could potentially work for the DLC, because it's not like I'm summoning you to fight a boss, like you're already with me, you know? Red, that's actually fucking good. Thank you, game. We'll get it before it disappears. I mean, probably not though for Elden, I would assume, but who knows? That would be actually funny, Razy, if it does work, you know? No, FromSoft work opposite from what I heard. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the actual game though, Lightning, you know? That's what I meant. Like, me, I'm just talking about, like, the seamless co-op mod, you know? Not the regular game. Because I know in the regular game, you have to do something specific to join. But in the seamless co-op is that you just join with items that are there for the mod, you know? Like you're gonna, when for example Razy joins me in the seamless co-op, he's just gonna spawn to the last location where I was when he joined, you know? So that's why I'm saying that. Yeah, it's a co-op mod, the seamless co-op mod. So that's why I'm wondering if it could bypass it, you know? It would be fun. Yeah, because at a certain point, bro, we'll, like with the order it works is we'll have beaten the boss that we need to unlock the DLC. And for me, because I have it, it's guaranteed I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna see the character, but I'll be curious to see if you can join me in there. Fingering and box on that are just absolutely fucking mental. You see that dude? Like, fucking hell, man. The hitbox of those guys are absolutely disgusting. How they linger, dude. Absolutely disgusting. Nice things about ads. I can just switch to YouTube. Actually, that's what some people do for real. Sorry. Some people just do that in between ads. Like less ad. Well, you don't have ads on YouTube. Actually, I think some people run it, but I think you most likely have to be like a certain level of partnered, I guess. Well, probably because you have the block. Don't have that much money this time. Usually it's less than 30k, it's not that great. But we can potentially do something on the April. Sometimes also I don't get it how they have arrows and sometimes not. Kind of weird. It's possible. Actually, I swear that big DMC2 didn't being fully upgraded is always fuck. Scratch starting with just sword and pistols while you're doing some sort of challenge run. Yo, what's up, King? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. You're having a good Saturday. Again, good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good. I decided to see if I can get a little run going. Is there a reason you do the skip in the blue room and not the red room? Yeah, the red room is just because it's faster on the bridge actually than doing that skip, funny enough. Because of how like the zombie are placed. So I will do it if I fall down. If they shot me down, which happened a lot, then I have no choice to do it, but rough. Though that's kind of good anyway, because we got like Memento, so I don't have to worry about fishing for Nympho on fish, on ghost fish. Yeah, I really don't like the camera, the way it moves. Because it's trying to focus the fish, so even if you micro adjust, it's like putting you sometimes with an awkward angle. Get out. That. Oh yeah? Okay, nice. That's good, bro. That will help. Oh shit. Yeah. It fucking didn't go to where I wanted to. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I mainly don't want to have to record the runs after the time and upload to YouTube and shit, right? Lot more work, bro. A lot more work. So now remember that, Celery. For when you fight or just repeat that kappa. Remember everything you saw, bro. Lock it in. It's there in your subconscious. Yeah. Just do exactly that, and I'm good to go. Thanks, bro. And technically, you'll finish her quicker if you just do that, because on Master Ninja, she has a bit more health than the others. Thank you for the alert, by the way, King. We want too much combo, and I'll just go to 40. Supposed to go to 50, but I was gonna lose too much time. We'll be happy. Dude, I remember when there was a guy, bro. Like, some people that are old school enough might know that, dude. You could find the clip that I had done on this channel, but there's a dude. It was called like Chan Man Chan, I think, something like that. And Farnham took some clip of him. I took some clip of him, bro, where Awaken Alma like broke the dude, you know, like like the clip, dude, is golden. But so that's why. So you're don't worry, Celery. Like you're not the only person that Alma has broken, you know. Fine. I'm sure you'll get her this time. I'm sure you'll get her this time. And of course, he was trying some kind of challenge run, like, so it was harder, but it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that the dude got tilted. Ah, no, fucking thing, bro. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta see the clip. Yeah, Farnham made it for that. Yeah, I could find you also the clip that I made where he called out my strategy and shit, because long story short, Celery, that guy was doing a no healing on Master Ninja, right? With no Nimpo or some shit like this. And then he thought like it was the first person to do that, you know? But then, like me in 2018, I already had done also a no damage, no Nimpo on Master Ninja. And I done a no damage run in fucking 2009, you know? Like, I had used Nimpo, but I had done that in 2009. But this guy thought he was the first to do no heal. And when he saw my video, like, he went to basically call out that I was either cheating or that it took me like forever to become good or some shit like that, which was really funny. Then you would see the clip, you would kind of laugh. Yeah, it's kind of. And then the dude straight up like disappeared like a ghost after that. He just gave up on the run because he thought he was the first guy to do that, you know? So then when you watch my run, he went like, fuck that, I'm dropping my run, it's pointless, I'm wasting my time. Because it's true, dude, when you're the first at something, you know, like it does have a certain value. Like for example, you know, like I don't know if you ever seen it on YouTube, Celery, but I'm sure if you search for fun, okay, if you guys don't know, search like just Ninja Gaiden 2, bro, on YouTube. Just search that, scroll to the video, and you should see Ninja Gaiden 2 no damage, like world first, with like, I don't know, almost 900k view at this point, right? And that's my run. Like, that's basically my friend that uploaded my run on his channel, and that was me that did the first run, and that has like value because of that. Because after that, there's people that did way better run than my run. You know, like Farnham did a way better fucking no damage than I did, but it didn't get as much recognition. Not because Farnham is a no name or anything like that. It's more the fact that it wasn't the first. Like the first on stuff has an impact. So when you know you're not the first, like, and then you're doing something that you dedicated a lot of time to, I just feel like unless you're just doing it, you know, to see it through, it's kind of like pointless to do it for the thought of I'm gonna be the first person to have done that, you know. Yeah, but the guy was like a character too, Razy, you know. Like sometimes I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't want to judge or anything, but I feel like maybe I had like mental problem and such, you know. So yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. I agree with that. It does not matter how long it took. Like and it's funny. You want to know something, Trav? It's funny because like that's what I was getting to actually. Now you're reminding me, is that I did that for Ninja Gaiden 2, you know, and it gave me like a glimpse of if, like, let's say, you know, because it's not like also Seraphim, you know, or Chris has like 500k sub or something like that. He's roughly at what, like 50k, I think, probably at that point. Like he's roughly at 50k. So imagine also if it was like, we'll say, uploaded on a channel like of that size. You know, just imagine the view. But then, me on my channel, I did, to me, the most impressive thing in my career of this game. You know, like, to me, my most impressive thing I did, like, besides speedrun, is really like the single segment, no damage on normal. Like, that's my best fucking accomplishment at this game, you know? But then that barely got like, I don't know, maybe 7,000 views at that point. And that makes me sad in that sense because like I see a run of NG2 that it's like, don't get me wrong, it's still a good run, but it has nothing to do with that, you know? Like it has nothing to do with that, and it barely has view compared to the other one has a shit ton of view. Oh wow, single segment? Yeah, single segment on normal difficulty. Because I don't think it's possible on higher than that. But that's my personal best accomplishment. I mean, I did other that I'm really proud of. Like I did the entire fucking mission mode, like all the mission, no damage, no nympho. You know, like even the fucking tank mission, all of that. Like that's also another one I'm really proud of. But still, the single segment in the grand scheme for what it is the best one, in my opinion. Because it's like, it's almost like an endurance test when you think about it, you know? Like when you play it like that, this game is not like an action game anymore. It turns into like some sort of survival, you know? Like it's really fucking different, dude, for real. And it's funny because there's like two people that tried that, like the run, if you want, and they gave up relatively quick, but they saw like how rough it can be, and it's Red and Sunshiny actually, both of them tried that run, and then they just like kind of gave up on it. Yeah, the single segment normal run mode is bizarre, legendary. What's up, Leslie Raiden? Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing well. From 20. Yeah, but that run is good, Jack, and I do long gauntlet, but it's still segmented, you know, because as a one-shot Master Ninja, it would not be possible. Like, even I think, as I said, I even think hard, the difficulty above normal, I don't think it's possible to single segment, no damage. Mainly because of the clone and shit, stuff like that, you know, like, if you don't try it, you don't know. That's why when people are like, do it on Master Ninja, I'm just like, when you say shit like that, you just don't understand the game. Like, it's never gonna happen. When, for example, me and JTB that had done those challenge runs and such, you know, are telling you, like, that it's not possible, like, trust me, we both have, like, fucking thousands of hours combined together. That sucks. And if we both say like it's not possible, then like trust me, it's fucking not, you know. Well, that sucks to lose the talisman. I should have healed too because there's something in my brain that was like, if I get hit, I'm dying. So if I had used the small there, I would still have my tally. So trying to go through them to no damage. What the fuck is that camera, dude? Why is he blocking? That camera, dude, was just insanely bad, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, actually, you want to know what's the hardest chapter in NGB to no damage in a single segment run? Like, some of you will not guess what it is. And I mean, if you know, don't say it, because that's kind of like a spoiler, because it's guaranteed there's people that know. But, like, we'll see if some people guess it right. Cavern, you say Cavern? You say this one? Chapter 9? Let's see if there's other. I do have an idea, yes. What do you think, Raisin? What do you feel? Like, I'm not gonna give hints in the sense, I just want to see what you guys said. You said chapter 9? Okay, chapter 9. We have two chapter 9. What are we guessing? What's the hardest chapter to do no damage when you're doing like a single segment run of this game? Like the hardest chapter, basically, it's because you have to think that when you do a no damage single segment on normal, is that you have specific strategy for specific places, right? That's what you gotta think of. So like the only hint I can give you is you have to think of places where like there's RNG, where the player has way less control over what happened. You know, like, so that's what you gotta think of, because there's a lot of stuff that if you, because the run is on my YouTube channel, you know, so you could watch it and you could get an idea, but like, so that's what you have to think about, you know. And it's interesting because we got two people that said chapter 9 so far, you know. So I mean, military chapter is definitely not an easy chapter, you know. So it could be this one. It's just I'm waiting to see what people guess. The drone would be L. So like what you were saying, chapter 9, or what I'm guessing either chapter 9 or the dynamo fight. So okay, so you would say like chapter 3 ending. I don't know the game well enough to even guess. I mean, you can just take a wild guess if you want, Celery. Because you did play the game on normal. Like when I say single segment, bro, it's on normal difficulty, because it wouldn't be possible on higher difficulty. So we're talking normal difficulty specifically. You can just take a guess. It doesn't matter, bro. You can randomly say a number. It's from 1 through 16. It's pretty simple. Choose a number between that. I guess chapter 3 dynamo fight. Okay. So we have 2 for that also. Chapter 3 dynamo fight. Chapter 10 are rough because of the underwater and the drone. Okay. So you would say, but what would you say, chapter 10 then? Because the drone in the water, you're talking about like 11, you know, so that's like different. So whether you're saying 11, Jack? Do we have like an 11 in there? You would say chapter 11? Okay, okay. Interesting. I mean, technically, I don't see anyone else voting, so I can tell you guys what it is. I can tell you guys what it is. Unless somebody else wants to give like a number. Is there anybody else that wants to try? Okay, you guess 11. So we have 211, 29, 211, 23 also. But it's the same kind of chapter you guys are going for though. That's interesting. But the artist chapter is actually 11. Exactly because of the fucking drone. Like those drone, like yes, they're strapped, but they're random as fuck, dude, in the water. And if you get hit by those drones, dude, it's just game over, man. As silly as it is, you have to kill them, and there's like strategy for it to despawn, but that's the worst chapter in the fucking game, man. It's chapter 11. And also because of how far you are in it, man. It's silly because it's a swimming chapter, but bro, the control are ass in the water, and you have to dispatch the drone. Like you can't just go and expect that they won't hit you. You can't do that in a run like this. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. So you need to have like a fucking strap for it. But even with the strap, it's easy to get there. So, and that's what basically put people off the most from even trying this run, because like it's really hard to get to that chapter. So imagine you get to that chapter and you just fucking like get hit right away, you know. It's really frustrating. And that's why like before you would even like potentially attempt a run like this, like you need to practice like the late game and such, you know. But yeah, the electronic version, yeah. But yeah, that's the worst part, because there's other hard part, but it's because the way that run works is that you have like specific strat for area. Because I'll just give you an example that's actually not easy in a single segment run that people don't think about, but I have strat for it. Just for example, chapter 8 military gate, you know, where the two gunners shoot at you, dude. That's probably one of the really bad part if you don't have like a strat for it, because it's just so easy to fucking get hit, you know what I mean? So, but it's that thing where, like, I had a strat for this specifically, you know. So there's parts that are actually really hard when you just think about it, you know. From okay, what I would do to do this part, no damage, you know. But for example, you want to know, like. That's the only time I ever used that in this game, by the way. You guys will laugh, but you know, actually I'm gonna use it. You know, Ice Storm, bro. Ice Storm, weirdly enough, man, I use it in that specific run, because Ice Storm, the Nympho, is roughly the exact amount of time of a fucking cycle of a gunner actually on a turret like this. So when you launch Ice Storm, you're in iframe during all that time, and then by the time it ends, the cycle of the gunner ends, and then you can just like shoot them at that specific time. Like, it's crazy when you think about it, because Ice Storm in that run came in clutch for me, man. Like, it's the only time ever I found use for it in a no damage single segment, and it's not even using it on enemies either, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I use fucking my Ice Storm to hit any enemy. It was really for a specific section of the game. DLC content, bro. Yeah, what is Ice Storm, right? I have no fucking clue what it is. I don't remember, actually. I don't remember. It might have been level 1. But obviously, the higher it is, the longer it lasts. So, also here I have to equip the. I have to equip the... Well, equip. I have to level up the Luna. And I have to buy a couple of smoke bombs. But you could check it, bro, in those sections. I also use it against the tank. I use Ice Storm against the tank because, like, that leaves no RNG if you want in those sections. That's why Chapter 9 was actually a good idea in terms of hard difficulty, but it's because Chapter 9, it's like way more under control, if that makes sense, you know? So that's why it's not as hard, like as hard of a chapter as you would think when you do a run. Like, there's risk, but it's because of the strat that we have for it, and that's why Chapter 11 is the worst, because Chapter 11, even with strat, it can go to shit because you have no control over what those fucking drones will do in the end, you know? They will literally just do whatever. Soul, dude. Fucking AO. And also here, my fucking attack didn't come out, dude. Fuck. Like, the blade of the loser doing my forward, man. I don't know if it was like the angle or something. Level 3 Nazuma. Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna see level 3 Nazuma from me, Trav, you know? Like, you're never gonna see that. The main reason why is because, like, there's no reason to go over level 2 in an actual run. Level 2 is actually the best in terms of, like, time it takes to cast. It's also like a guaranteed knock on Awaken Armor. Yeah, it was, bro. La Lame spell down for sure. You can guarantee knock Awaken Armor with level 2. Like, level 2 in Azuma is just the best, you know? But it's like, you have to know that. Because I remember, I think it was Celery that added to level 3 against Awaken Armor. And I told him, like, you already upgraded it to level 3, right? And he was like, yeah. And I said, you shouldn't have. Because it's actually one of the Nimbo that is better at level 2. Weirdly, you know. One of the Nimbo, though, that's way better at level 3 is Inferno. Because Inferno is really fucking strong at level 3. Like, you can sometimes, like, if you hit with the aura and the actual, like, Nimbo, you can one-shot, like, those fucking guy here, you know, so. And those guys, like, have a lot of HP, so. Ah, oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay, we'll just get a grade, because otherwise, like, I'm just gonna get trolled for it. It's not that it doesn't stun, it's that the animation is too long for it. So by the time you cast it, you know, like, it doesn't have the Phantom box that level 2 has, so she will just, like, fucking dodge it. So that's why it's not good. I don't know if I'll have enough money to level up, to get a tally, actually. Because if I don't have enough, it's kind of pointless to even try to go for it. In the sense, I'll just, like, refill with maybe a little bit of smoke bomb, some devil elixir, this. I don't understand how I was, like, that fucking far. That was weird as fuck. Fuck, I absorbed it. That was fucking weird, dude. Like, I always jump from there. I never landed in the water, like, ever. Unless I jump a tiny bit more to the left, but that was kind of odd, man. Because how I would do that in an actual run on normal. It's guaranteed against Awakened Alma if you're within a certain distance. Of course, if you're at the end of the world, like the fucking Phantom in box won't hit, you know? But, what the fuck is going on, dude, right now, man? Like, I just slightly adjusted, dude, and I get the tilt up, man. Hey, no problem, Sports. Thank you very much for stopping by, broski, and have a good rest of your weekend, man. Unless I see you tomorrow and I stream also. Take care, bro. I always thought it felt random when stuff fader. Well, not for Inazuma, yeah. It is not like Flying Swallow or Charge Y with the Dragon Sword. Well, Alma got actually guaranteed knocked down if she's running on the ground towards you. Like, if you know how, yeah, we don't. If you know how to do it, yeah, you can have guaranteed knockdown. Oh, and I mean, the drone will hit me. This here is the only place actually where like you just go through because that's actually really what you have to do, you know? Like, you have no choice here to do that. But other places, though, the other area, like the first area, there's like a strat. But again, the strat is there, but like if you fuck up a tiny bit the movement with the swim and such, you're kind of fucked, you know? So. did. You did hear it. Yeah, there is guaranteed on Alma. Just FS is not one of those. Who fight? What fight? The boss fight, the lightning? This next section here, actually, this area, that's one of the worst on the single segment. It's one of the worst. It's really easy. Like, you gotta do something specific because you can just like that can happen. And yeah, if you're not timing it right, dude, you're fucked. And you also have to kill those drones because, like, you see, there you go. So you have to, like, you need to kill those drones. You have no choice. You cannot like just YOLO it and expect that they won't hit you. second. Okay, no problem, bro. Yeah, no problem. Whoop. I don't know, what am I doing here? Just good luck with the run, Razy. Okay, how am I going all over the place like that? Please, swimming. Please, the swimming, dude. Okay, let's hope we get a good Doku, dude. Come on, Doku. Cooperate. Not really what I call cooperating. Come on, dude. Yeah, not great, but not that trash. Ever lost a run to a leg pause? Yeah. Or to paying attention to the chat instead of watching my run. And no clip in NGB? Yeah, there's a couple of out of bound actually in NGB. But only this one has an actual use, because the other one, they just soft lock you basically. So that's the only one we use in this run. What the fuck am I doing, dude? We lost all from Doku, yeah. NG2 though has a lot of out of bounds lightning, like a lot of them. If you check the main category, because you have a glitchless one, but if you see the regular any percent, there's a lot of out of bounds in Ninja Gaiden 2. So you skip a good chunk of the game. Is NG2 harder for the wrong reason? But I mean, side to side, like play casual on both. NG2 on the hardest difficulty, like if you compare Master Ninja here to Master Ninja and NGB, it is harder in my opinion. But it's harder because it's not really balanced properly, I think. You know what I mean? And like if you basically want to survive properly, is that you have to resort to different kind of strategy that how you would play NGB. Because there's way to play NG2 on Master Ninja if you're knowledgeable and you'll have fun, but I mean you cannot really like mess around that much, if that makes sense. Like, because in here you could start comboing certain enemies if you know how. Not that it's something you would do because it's not effective, but in NG2 it's, well, a lot harder, we'll say, especially with the amount of fucking move you have, like the amount of move you have in that game and the amount of move you can actually like do, you know, it's another thing. So but yeah, I do think NG2 though is harder. Well, it's very different. Is because the thing is I do think NGB is pretty damn hard on Master Ninja, but it's because there's because technically the same thing could be said though, trap for NG2, right? It's like there's stuff you can do to kind of brute force your way across those games. It's just like it's harder to do in NG2 than it would be in NGB because NGB, you know, I said it, bro. I've seen people like get through this game on Master Ninja and like straight up, bro, spam wall attack most of the time. You know what I mean? So it's like you can kind of brute force your way through that. It's just you're not really gonna be a better player from doing that. You'll get through the game, but it won't make you like a better player, you know? And that's why, for example, I respect what Celery is doing because Celery is actually trying to learn to be a better player, and I think it's gonna pay off in the long run rather than someone that tries to brute force. There's so many weird locations you need to go from A to B. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it overall, Brazil. I wish that Farnham took the world record for that category. I wish he took it, bro. And Guillotine Troll, yeah, pretty much. I mean, Guillotine Troll is really fucking good on Ninja Gaiden too, for sure. Because it was too much. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could get through, you know? I'm sure you could get through, but... Hopefully it doesn't fuck again this time. Okay, there we go. The metal you're talking about, Gigadeath. That's what you're talking about. What's up, Raptus? Welcome to the stream. The man lost his soul to NG2, right? Get it off my screen. Halo 2 and Legendary are harder than Shriek, mostly because some were odd. That happened to me only the other time, actually. I'm not sure why. I'm losing a tiny bit of time, but overall, for this chapter, it's really good. Yeah, that's a good chapter. Yeah, I know you meant comparing to that. Yeah, I know what you meant there, Jack. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. But, But even like there's stuff that I mentioned, you know, like recently, because difficulty well made, in my opinion, is stuff that is like reliable while being difficult, you know, because like for instance, Alma difficulty coming from not being able to reliably like take her down in specific ways, because there's way to knock her down, and there's like percentage I feel like that is better with certain moves, but it's never gonna be like absolutely guaranteed. Awaken Alma, yes, because of the ground combo, as I said, when you know how to do it, but regular Alma, you can't really do that against her. And that's why like stuff like that is more like I say like artificial difficulty, you know. And I think it's something that should never be required to say like a game is difficult, you know. Like, oh my god, this game is so hard because I'm getting one shot. Like,
Where is real?
it's the wrong way of seeing difficulty, you know. What's up, by the way, Siscarino? Welcome to the stream, bro. But that's why I think that like art difficulty well made is that you do stuff, it's hard, but the stuff is reliable, you know. But it's like it's almost impossible to do that properly. It's really hard because this game does it to some extent, but then other it does not. So, and I'm fucking dead, dude. And I pressed it, dude. That's why I always kill one, by the way. That's fucking why I always kill one, dude. Fucking hell, man. Give me a moment. I've never seen that. Oh no, I died like that actually. Give me a moment. I gotta call I'm gonna have to practice, dude. I'm gonna have to practice lowering myself, man. Lowering myself on the bat, dude. I can't fucking do that. Okay, let me try another run because I'm sure Razy is in one. So we'll try another run. And then if it fails after, I'll just wrap it there. Give me a moment. I'll just go to the restroom and then we'll start a run. Found that many people making high-level stuff just copy strategy from other players. I mean, it is though. It is that though, up to a point, Lightning, when you think about it, right? Because, like, when a strategy is effective, like, well, people will try obviously to copy the strategy, right? But I always say it's like if someone will say is skilled enough to do the strategy, they deserve it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So like if I would see someone at some point, let's say like someone's been like practicing on the side or some shit, and then someone would beat my run and I would see like the exact same strat I'm using, you know, like I wouldn't be mad in the sense like, oh my god, that fucking piece of shit beat me and he's using my strat. No, because I would be like, oh my god, that guy beat me using my strat, but he did it better. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that some people like use the same strat. It doesn't mean that they steal it from someone else, because a lot of time in the sense that you don't even know really where the strat originate from, if that makes sense, you know? Like sometimes you will, but sometimes you don't. So there's people, for example, in this game that thought that they made certain strat, and then we discovered that the strat was made by someone else like way before, you know? So it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I'm not surprised of that though. Like I will say, people like copying other players' strat because the strategy is good. It makes sense. It's a bit the same too when it comes to know it run for stuff like Elden Ring, you know, like you see a lot of similar strat, because if someone show a strat and it works well, like if you can do it, why not do it? It would be dumb not to. You know what I mean? No, but it depends also, Lightning. Like if you're more someone that prefer to do your own strat too, that's different. There's people like that also, you know, that don't really watch like other to see how they do. It's a bit like I don't know actually if Brizzle is here, but when Brizzle was telling me like certain stuff he was doing with this game, like he was doing his own thing in a way that he didn't watch my strat or try to copy my strat. He did his thing, and it's fine if people want to do that too, you know. It's just at time is that if you really want to be effective at a game, the best way to do that is to see what are the best strats for the game. It's logical, you know. Like if you don't care about it, you don't check about it. But if you care remotely about a game and you want to be like a little bit knowledgeable about it, that's what you do. funny here actually because he literally aimed at the wrong fucking guy. Yeah, the funny thing, man, it's funny because I see you guys with the fucking backs, but the funny thing, dude, is I did press the info, but I pressed it like a tiny bit too late sometimes. That's why I don't risk it, because they do it in bursts, and then they fucking chonk, bro, the amount of damage goes bad, dude. Like, it's scary, man. Like, those guys are never to be underestimated, you know? I'm getting killed there. Oh my god. If he went for a grab there, I was done. Like, and he could have done it for sure. If I managed to get the hit there, I would have continued, but using it. Yeah, I mean, yes, but lightning, what if it's not effective? That's what I mean. It's like I'm fine with finding unique strategy, bro. Like, I mean, if some people found unique strategy that are better, but like to me, it's like wanting to be unique in that sense. If it's less effective than the best strat out there, especially like the important thing I want to say about that is, especially if you're doing stuff that is optimized, like you do speed run or even point run, you know, it's the same concept in my opinion. It's like if you play for point, right, and you see someone, like, let's say, like, I'm going to give you an example with a DMC4 because I know like a good bit about that game because I played it for point a lot, you know. Like, for instance, you know, how to make the most point with Dante is to, like, risk it with Warrior Guard with a lot of shit. Like, you would farm Blitz, bro, for you know, 15-20 minutes in certain mission, like, non-stop, bro, and, like, you would have to release and all that shit, you know. But that thing, like, was risky as fuck. Like, it was super risky. Like, it was actually very skillful. It's not like anyone could be like, oh my god, I'm gonna farm a blitz for 20 minutes without getting hit. You know, like, it's actually really hard. So that's why, like, me, I'm fine with people finding like unique strategy and such if they're close to being as good or better than the better strat, if that makes sense. Because if not, it's silly. Like, you want to be unique, but then you're not doing optimal strat just because you want to be like, oh, hey, I'm doing my own strat, you know. And as for someone that does speedrun and shit, it's like, you can't really do that. You know, when Paulson found shit that he told me, like, it's faster for the majority of them, except stuff that is less consistent, as I explained a million times before. Because in this game, with the RNG it has, you want to go for consistency. So if for example, I go with the alternate skip in the warehouse that saves you, like, I don't know, we'll say maybe like 5 to 10 seconds, but then you lose more time if you miss it the first time, and it's a lot easier to miss it. Like, I don't go for stuff like that, but anything that is like reliable, that I know that I can do, that is faster, I will do it. I'm not gonna be in my way and saying like, oh no, I'm not doing that strat because it's somebody else that found it. Like, yeah, no, it's not me, man. It's not good. Like, I cannot do that. But I understand what you mean at the same time, though. It's like sometimes I try various stuff and Sometimes like I discover something and sometimes I don't. One thing, for example, that I've been doing, okay, and I didn't see anyone do it like that before me, is just the knock I do on Alma with the Nympho. You know, like how, for example, I do the knock when she does like the dive bomb. Like I never see anyone do that. Like, and that includes JTB, by the way. Like I haven't seen JTB do that particularly. And me, I've been doing that for a while now, you know. But that's it. It's like sometimes by trying some stuff, you will discover something, you know. And I tried that randomly too. It did not go over. So sometimes by trying like random stuff, you will get interesting results, you know. And that's why it's also fun to see when new people come and play that game, because like they're not set in playing in a certain way, you know. And that's why sometimes they might like discover a different strat that is like better, because they haven't been playing for so long that they play like a certain way, and they won't like get out from that play style. Fucking brutal. What a combo, dude. Stupid fucking like throw stun lock me there. I don't understand why sometimes they don't attack, dude, those guys. I just don't get it, man. It's like, attack, my dude. Yeah, I just saw the time. I can't continue that too slow, man. I'm gonna check out Chile if I can pull Razy on the side, dude. Wait a second. Yeah, I can put it small, dude, like this.
It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it.
Especially if they're experienced in similar game. Yeah, and that's why I wish I would see more people try that game. Like I said that many times, bro, because maybe again, like there's probably, I wouldn't be surprised, dude, if there's strat that we haven't found yet, bro. Because the fact, when you think about it, like the one shot on the Emperor, you know, like that's not that old in the lifespan of that game. Like there's a lot of stuff, bro, that is fairly recent that was found like not that long ago, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's other stuff, you know. I would not be surprised, man, because this game has a lot of fucking depth, like a lot more than what people realize. Like the more you play this game, the more you realize it. And I wish there was a proper fucking timer to give you an idea on how much you played this game, because like the clock max out at 999 hours, you know. Back then they probably didn't realize that you could put more than 1,000 hours on the game, so they were just like, well, we'll leave it at 999 max. Nobody's gonna go over that. Yeah. Well, actually, you want even a better one? Lightning, this can be said about anything in life, though, bro. Like, straight up. Not just game, man. Sports. Anything, bro. Anything you put fucking time in, and if you care about becoming good, bro, it could be fucking reading books. If that's something you like, you know? Like, if you do something a lot long enough, like, usually you become better at it. Of course, there's stuff that is easier to fucking pick up. Lol, what's up, Chris? Come to the stream, bro. What? But yeah, I think that philosophy would apply to literally anything. Sports, gaming, whatever, bro. Whatever you can think of, it probably applies to it. This red ninja did not die. Man told me. Your old intro might be king. What intro? Well, I mean, the difference though in Sigma is that you don't get it before chapter 4, I ever said, so that's why you can't really fucking see how useful it is. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, fucking blue egg. Dude, the game hates me right now, man. Holy fuck, dude. Stop giving me fucking blues. And of course it doesn't feel seal and I'm dead. Yeah. Hello. That's why you put it in a weird cap like this. I was wondering, I was like, why does he write it like that, dude? The Godfather Dictator. Bad RNG on that, yeah. Yeah, I will probably, I'll call it soon. Unless Razy restart a run or something, I'll probably call it soon. Because I'm supposed to play some co-op with him, you know, so... Some Elden Ring co-op. Like, the run earlier was kind of like my attempt for today, but it went to shit. We tried though. Because usually that's the thing that happened so far in this run, is like, if there's two like choke point for me usually in that run. Like usually chapter 1 straight up, because it's hard sometimes to get out of chapter 1 with a good time. And those are pretty much the 2 point, because if I manage usually to get past chapter 1, I often manage to reach Alma. And then if I manage to reach Alma, I mean at some point, of course, like once you reach chapter 10 and onward, where you have to do like the low health UF strat, like everything can turn to shit in those chapters. So from 10 to 16, it's also like problematic, but it's different because that's super late games. Of course, he absorbed the wrong fucking essence, and just amazing, dude. Did it absorb all 3 of them, dude? I think it did. It did. Oh, you know what? I'm resetting. This guy didn't die. Like, fuck that, bro. If he had died, I would have been fine.
Evil dark dragon blade.
I have not actually. No, I have not like checked a lot of the new, well, the new retro wave and shit lately. To be honest, I've been more Yeah, is it good? Because Wolf Club, like the only album I had listened to a lot was the like the one with the "and to get to you." The other one after I just felt were not as good, you know. Or like the "I Can't Stop Falling in Love," you know, beats like that. Those they were really good. Their album after there was not as many good songs, I would say. Personal taste. Okay, you haven't. I'll try to check it out. Is it on something specific though? Like one song that was like that is like the weird me in the bathroom or some shit like that. You remember that? Like that one was like I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was weird, bro. It didn't sound like Wolf Club to me. All right, I'll try to listen to it later. Are you done that? Are you done with Elden Ring or no? Actually, what you been up to? Because I haven't been able to catch much, bro. Because I come back for dinner and you're pretty much at the end of your stream when I finish lunch, and then like I have to leave like basically 15 minutes after because I have 1 hour for my lunch, but it usually like take me 10 minutes to get here, like roughly 15-20 minutes to eat, and then after it's like 15 to 20 minutes before I leave again. Dark Soul PvP thing, bit all over the place. One thing though, I saw that you were doing the other time, like I just saw briefly about it, but I saw you were like doing some QOL stuff, you know, and I read through it like really fast, but one I thought like was really good. I mean, of course, giving bosses better move is good and all of that, but I mean, I don't know, like it's because I don't know how realistic applying that in the actual game is, if that makes sense. Like I don't know how well you can play around with that, you know. But one that I thought was good is re-challenging bosses, because I thought that's something that was kind of dumb actually in a game like that, where you like once you beat the boss, dude, unless you would, I don't know, go to NG plus, it's like you can't fight the boss anymore. And I think being able to challenge a boss again would actually be fun. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Well, he didn't do what I wanted to do, basically. There is a trick, but you're right about it being an issue. Yeah, because I thought about that. I was like, now that because I'm rebuilding a character, you know, like, but I don't want to go an NG plus. I want to stay in the regular game. But I was like, once I beat the bosses, I can't fucking fight them again, you know, and that's something that's kind of lame. Because the long story is that I think you shouldn't have to go to NG plus to be able to fight a boss again. Bitch, dude. Not who I wanted to. Oh, there we go. But you're right. When you kill a boss with too many menus, then when you load them, they will be back. If you're too slow, the game will auto say, yeah. So you basically have to get to the end of the thing, you know. The best is probably, if you want to really practice a boss, is you put full HP Well, infinite HP, and then you just dodge for, well, the amount of time without attacking, I guess. Like, it's interesting though, because I've seen, you know, like, if you want the guy that are more known for the no hit, you know, like Ob and Gino and shit like that, and it's interesting how you see they practice. I don't know if it's like cheat engine that you can just like see the weird hitbox, you know, like the model of how the hitbox hits you or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if that's a special program for that, but that's interesting. Yeah, I don't have cheat engine actually. I never downloaded that. I always just use like trainer, but you can only do so much with trainer. You're kind of limited with what you can do, you know. So yeah, that's interesting because you get an idea on like how much of an impact it made. And one thing I was actually surprised, but it's because again I don't know that much about the game. But one thing I was surprised is how, for example, that like that talisman that gives you like better, I don't know, better iframe on your roll or something, dude, it is like really good when you know how to dodge, you know, like it gives you a big advantage. Because I was watching, you know, Gino when he was practicing stuff like Radon and shit, and that he was explaining like a bit you know, what he was doing and blah blah blah. But it does look like it made a huge difference. So I guess if you wanna like know, if you're interested in know its stuff in that game, you have to do like very specific type of setup usually. Like, I don't know if you've seen actually how they do the stupid NPC game, you know, but it's interesting to watch. Like, not my cup of tea for me to do, but it's cool to watch, you know. Yeah, so many moves are fake news and stolen. You respect them, don't you? Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, you're right, because there's stuff that, for example, I see people dodge in a certain way, right? And I'm like in my brain, like, how the fuck does that work? But then it's just how the game is. So I feel like there's time where stuff that you think might hit you, but then you would dodge it in a really weird way, and then it doesn't, and that's when you're like, wait a second, you know? Because there's a lot of thing in this game, like the way it's, I guess, telegraph and such, you know, that makes you want to dodge at a specific time, but then your timing is wrong. But yeah, I mean, that's cool actually, lightning. But without the cheat engine, you can do that. For example, go in now, but fuck, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, it's interesting though to watch how people how people go at it for this, you know, what they do to practice and all of that. Fuck, I pressed way too quick because I thought I was gonna be on the stupid fucking and I consume a grate. So wait, when can we get another grate? Actually, it's way later, but whatever. We'll have to do it once. I think I don't know, did I use a small by accident? I thought I was gonna say as a joke, like I'm gonna try to catch up to Ray Z because he's playing on normal, but there's no way that I can catch up because he's at like 140 something on his run. Like, there's no way I can do a 140 in that. Like the best run I think I could do here is a sub 2 hour. Like that's the best I could do. But I'm not aiming for that at all. As I said, to me it's too silly. But that's what I think would be the like realistic
The whole
best achievable for that difficulty. Because my sum of best is realistic is in it 155. Dude, it's so much different when you think to normal, because normal, for example, my best is 133, but then my sum of best is in the 130, you know, so it's like 3 minutes. But for here, dude, it's like 8 minutes or some shit. Very different between, I mean, my sum of best and my actual time. Ah, about that, but that's cool actually, Lightning, that you can do that. That sounds pretty dope. Funny because it didn't go for what I wanted to at all, but it's fine, you know, we got it. We got this. Actually, isn't it Deadpool though and Wolverine getting released in a couple of days? I wonder, is there anyone going to watch it? I'm not going to watch it in theater, but I'm kind of looking forward to watching it. You know, I'm curious to see if it's gonna be good. Like, I hope it's good. If people bother to go see it in theater, you know, because there's nothing more frustrating, I think, than paying for a movie and it's not good. Hopefully, people go watch it. It end up being a good movie. Ah, so good. The stupid yellow. Damn it. I started going to the other side though because I'm seriously tired of Ryu like aiming at the wrong shit, you know, so I kind of change it up a little bit now. Yeah, well, I know what you mean, those slot, you know what I mean? Like, when you think about it, bro, if you hit human with fucking claws like that, dude, you know, you would fucking destroy them, man. Straight up, bro. Eviscerating, you know what I mean? Welcome to the stream, by the way, bro. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. But yeah, I know what you mean, though. I will watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is good. I watch almost. Yeah, I like Hugh Jackman, dude, for real. I like him as Wolverine. Like, he's really good. I like also Ryan Reynolds. I think he's pretty damn funny, you know? So, like, that's why I hope it's going to be good. What's up, by the way, Raising 4 fan? Welcome, welcome. Like, I'm not going to watch it in theater, but I'm looking forward to watching it. Did you finish, actually, the boys' slot? Did you finish the season? That it got out. Did you check it also, Chris? Because I know you always wait that the season ends. So did you guys watch it now? Gonna make some cheese on toast soon. What type of cheese? What type of cheese on the toast? Been stunned from that, dude. So dumb. The tiny gunshot, man. Please, no spoiler. Well, how do you want me to spoil you, bro? I won't watch it. So it's you, no spoiler, because you're gonna watch it, so don't spoil me when you come back from having watched it. Oh, the boys. You mean no spoiler? I thought you meant Deadpool. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spoil you, bro. It's fine. Don't worry about me. I was just checking with Slot and Chris. What you're watching, actually? You're watching Polar, bro? Yeah. Not that it's that old, bro. I might. Yo, it's the most annoying ever, dude. You. Suburban Commando, The Nature of the Beast. I would have to check because maybe those movies would ring a bell. Like, it's just sometimes the English title because I didn't watch Polar. What is that? No, it's a joke between me and Chris. I mean, you can watch the movie if you want, though, Reservoir fan, but yeah. And the first two Rambo, and those movies age well. Now that you rewatch it. You know, actually, one movie I rewatched, Chris, that I actually enjoyed, even though, like, it was definitely not the best, but I thought it was a fun movie, bro. The one with Jet Li, bro. I rewatched that like a couple of weeks ago, man. First Blood is amazing. Okay. Interesting. The one, bro. That movie is dumb. It is dumb, bro. So dumb, it's great, man. The only time you see a Jason Statham with hair, bro. Yeah, from the different universe, bro. Come on, man. Oh my god. No, but and then you know when he enter in the van, bro, and he puts on the music and it's like rock or some shit or metal, and he's like like his face like I remember that from back in the day for some reason, dude. It's funny. Oh fuck, I was trying to drop a smoke bomb and I was thinking, how the fuck is that not coming out? I don't have any smoke bomb. Predator is a good movie? Yeah, it is actually a good movie. Yeah, you're right, it is good. Just love when it like target the wrong fucking guy. Like it, my fucking forward dude goes literally opposite way. Oh my god. Have you actually, Chris? One show I'm wondering if you ever watch, bro. And I actually I'm almost at the I'm actually at the last episode of the 3rd season. Have you watched The Bear? Has anyone watched that? Like, it's pretty damn fucking good, to be honest. Like, actually good acting and such. I like also the way it's filmed, like what they focus on and all of that. Really good show. No, The Bear. Like BEAR, The Bear. Yeah. Yeah, it's my fucking mic probably. With the The Bear. Yeah. I've not seen that, man. It's really good. But it's good, Slot, you know, because it's realistic, bro. I like the way they portray the stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's very well made in my opinion. But it's like it's a serious show, you know what I mean? Like in a sense, it's not the type of show you put on the side and do something else. Like you kind of have to pay attention because otherwise like you can miss the subtlety and then it's just gonna make it look boring. If that makes sense, because there are shows like this I've noticed like in the past, because there are shows, for example, I tried watching doing like stuff on the side and I was like, it's man. Then when I paid attention to it, I was like, that's actually pretty damn good, you know. So yeah, but yeah, have you seen that show, Reservoir Fan, or no? Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, the episode maximum, like usually maximum like 40 minutes. Sometimes there's some like a 38, 39, you know, but yeah, not too long. Sometimes there's some that are just like 30 also, as you say. So it's nice. And also it's only 10 episodes per season, so it's not like you have to go through fucking 20 episodes. Like they don't do that anymore. That's more old format, because I rewatch an old show like that I really love, but I feel like stretched out, like could be, you know, condensed a little bit. One show that I love and I still think could be slightly more condensed is Person of Interest, for example. Like really good show, but 20 episodes for the first 4 seasons, like they could have condensed it in like half of the episode per season if they really wanted to, you know, or do like what they did for the last season and just do 13. But I think all those older shows, bro, where you have like 20 plus episodes per season, unless you go like with something that's meant with the design around that, like fucking 24, that makes sense, because it's like each episode is an hour of, you know, what happened, so that's fine. But the other show, bro, a lot, that's the whole formula. I think 20 plus episode per season. Yeah, but those were just ass though, Slot, in the end, you know, you didn't miss anything, bro. They just like ended up being bad. Like it could have been good if they had a lot of episodes. It's just it was bad. It was not just like the amount of episode, it was just like low quality at some point. That's it for those. Because I watched them all the way through, bro. Because I was back then, I was like a little bit silly with if I start a show I wanted to finish it, but Like now, if it's bad, it's like because I thought about it doing in a way, you know, like time is important, and I straight up wasted my time watching those, like straight up, because because like I'm not gonna rewatch them ever. So it's like I think I went with the possibility that like the show would become maybe better later, you know, like do a comeback, but it's like usually when it goes to shit, bro, there's no comeback from that. So yeah, that is true too. A lot of the better one are the one that knows when to end, you know, and that's why I think, for example, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, you know, like those shows are really good because they go to the point. They're not like 12 season, man. I did watch, yeah, I did watch it. That's only 3 seasons. That's relatively short, but that's good. Another one actually that's pretty short that I thought was really good was fucking Rome. You know, Rome. That to me, Rome was like the predecessor to Game of Thrones. You know, like it was relatively short. It was good, good acting. Yeah, it did get canceled, right? That's what I thought too, because I thought it might didn't get canceled, but yeah, it did get canceled. Oh my god, I didn't use my Nimpo, dude. I didn't equip, man. Oh my god, I was sleeping, dude. That's been a while that I made that fucking mistake, dude. They wrapped it up. Yeah, that was that movie good. Actually, I don't remember if it was good. Like no joke, I don't remember at all. Dude, that's been a while that I did that shit in chapter 4 of not using my the devil. Oh, okay, double take, dude. What the fuck? I'm getting hit right away. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. My god, bro. Can you fucking get hit? Mitigated damage also. Firefly, didn't they do only 1 season for that? They didn't get canceled super quick. I mean, it was good though. And then they did those movies after. The movie is solid, and apparently the next few arcs, but it all moves too quickly. Ah, I see. Never filled the void that season. Yeah, it's not the same. I mean, it's condensed, right? So it's not the same. You can't like do as much character development and all of that. It's harder, I feel, in a movie, of course. Xena, Warrior Princess, and Hercules, the Legendary Journey, dude. I wasn't that with Kevin Sorbo or something like that. Well, that's old school too. And that's like, oh, what's her name, man, bro? Because she played in other stuff. That actress, Lucy Lawless, bro. Yeah. It's funny too because you know what? Actually, I don't know if you knew that, Chris, because they show picture, bro. I seen it a couple of times on Facebook. But both Butcher, bro, like Carl Urban, bro, and Anthony Starr that plays Homelander in The Boys, they both play in Xena Warrior Princess. You see them both like really young, but it's kind of funny actually. Like there's one TV show actually that Carl Urban played in did that it got canceled so fucking fast, bro. But it was actually really good. Was Almost Human. That was a really good show. It got canceled after one season was done. The Two Tower, The Lord of the Rings. He also did the did what was it the Dread Judge Dredd, I think, something like that. I actually lost the count entirely, man. I don't know how much I did. Hopefully that's 6, because in my brain that's like 6. So let's see if I'm right or absolutely off. I don't know, man. It feels like I might have been off because I have way more money than usual. But you know what, though? I'll do another farm because, like, the farm was actually good, so I don't care. Butcher and Caesar. There we go. That's cool, though. There was certain show that I rewatch. You see, like, get started people that played another show later on and so on, and you're like, I didn't know that guy played in that. Because, for example, you know that guy like Michael Emerson, like a lot of people know him as the bad guy in Lost, and then he played like a new character on Fallout. But me, I had never seen Lost, and like I knew him on Person of Interest, you know, as the like Harold Finch. Actually, I rewatched that not that long ago too, Chris. Like all 3 of them, bro. They're fun. But isn't he like Mustafa or something? Like when he burns, it's like like it's like that. Go down there. It's pretty funny. Bro, for the longest time, man, I didn't know, like, no joke, I didn't know that it was Michael Myers playing, like, the opposite character. Like, straight up. At some point, I remember I went to check the credit on IMDb, dude, because I wanted to find, like, I was like, who the fuck is Dr. Evil and playing, like, the big fat guy, you know? And then I couldn't find them. I was like, huh, that's odd. And then I saw over Michael Myers that, like, he had, like, Slash because it was, like, those characters. And I was, like, blown away, bro. I was like, huh, it's the same thing, bro? Like, for real, I didn't know for the longest fucking time, man. I remember in my brain, I was like, huh, what? And then when you look at it very closely, you can, like, see it, but... Oh my fucking god, bro. Yeah, it doesn't matter though, as if for fun. Usually you watch those type of show for fun, not for historical accuracy, you know. It's funny too, because that 32-second that I lost in the previous chapter, like it's entirely on me for forgetting to equip the armlet of the sun. All that shit, dude. I don't know where my head was at, dude, there, but it's been a while that that hasn't happened, because that happened at the beginning that I came back to the run. I kept forgetting it, but like I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but holy shit, I wasn't paying attention. Actually raises in chapter 10 right now, man. It's about to start Pazu. And also, Chris, if you're still here, if you ever want, like I told you, dude, if you ever want to do like a seamless co-op again, now that it's out for the DLC, dude, I'd be down. It's funny because I still have my character with you from back then. Actually, that we had me. I still had that character. As, I mean, as I said, if there was fucking co-op for Ninja Gaiden, I would say let's do Ninja Gaiden co-op, but it's the next best thing, you know? Like, weird. Like your save disappeared? Because I remember you saying you lost your character, so that's why I was wondering how did that happen. Because for me back then, it was just missing file. I guess I probably didn't have the right file. That's why it fucked. Damn, that's strange. But I mean, if you ever find that fix, bro, and you want to play, just let me know. ENG co-op would be so nutty. Yeah, for sure. I mean, well done it would. Well done it would. Not well done, it could be crap like anything else, basically. But... different mythology, yeah, that's cool when you think about it. Ooh, I can see that Razy got a really rough Pazu because he was 43 seconds ahead, and now he's only like 3 seconds ahead, which means like he lost 40 seconds. Why the fuck did you go attack that guy, dude? Why did you switch, dude? Why is that guy not dying? Like, what the fuck is going on, game? Die, fucking prick. You see it the right one there, Luke? Oh, that's a double. I feel like the good thing though in here, depending on how it goes, is we should have a lot of money because I had like way more after the farm than usual that first. And here we got like I absorbed a good bit of essence, so before Kratos, yeah. It's an actual beast. Come on, why is my jump not coming out? Fucking sideways jump will not come out. Aw, you fucking bitch, dude. Fucking delay bullshit. Bro, what the fuck are they on, those guys, man? Absolutely disgusting, dude. Guy's on crack or something, man. Ah, fucking hate when it does that here, and I don't even know why it actually does that. We're gonna heal, I'm not risking it. Stupid fucking shit. Cannot target properly. What are you? Bro, what are you targeting, you fucking doofus, man? Holy shit, I don't even know what he's targeting, man. Absolute idiot, dude. Lingering fucking with box, dude. All dude just killed the momentum of that chapter too, man. But it's fine anyway, because I'll try to continue. The way it looks right now, we're probably not gonna be able to continue a run. I'll raid Razy on the end of his run. Then after, once he's done, I'll go play as a Melvin movie. Star Wars aimed like the stormtrooper. Imagine if those guys had good aim, bro, in the in the movie, man. Dude, everyone would be dead. Everyone would be dead. 94,000, and that's a lot of fucking money, though. Lots of money. I mean, if we get a really good chapter with a good armor, we could continue. It's just like 50 something second and behind like this. It's yeah, 43k already. Like we can already upgrade the UF, you know. The good thing with having that much money, though, in my opinion, I might have also done an extra farm too, which probably costs more time in the long run. But the good thing with having that much money, though, is that unless we play like absolute garbage and not for essence, is that you pretty much guaranteed if you lose a tally that you can buy one. The big advantage. Didn't know that. That's cool, actually, that they did that. Though it's his voice in God of War, man. That's nice. Nice little addition. Let's see the type of fight we get here. Let's see. So that was pretty good. Pretty good fight. That was weird. I feel like my angle was good, but I never hit, like I never wall run. Interesting. You got them in boys. Any new games you are looking forward to? Honestly, no. There's only one game I'm looking forward to, and it's an indie game. It's Killer Bean. That's the only game really I'm looking forward to. One other game that seems like it could have potential, but I want to see it before. It's a Phantom Blade Zero. Like it looks cool. We'll have to see. Like I have to see like performance and the way like it actually plays when the game release. But yeah, Killer Bean though, that I'm looking forward to this. For sure. Fucking bitch, dude. I swear that like he had priority over me, man. Like his fucking attack dude had priority over me 100%. I mean, if we get a really good armor, it's salvageable. Killer fucking saving her life, and now just targeting at the wrong fucking spot. And that's pretty much it for it. If the run would have been better from the beginning, actually, we could have continued that. But that shows you though how much time there is to gain. That's why I gained that much time earlier, because like that chapter was not good. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, same actually. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree with that. All right, posture. Check out my posture. Don't worry, man. It's golden with that chair, man. But actually, I'm so happy since I got that chair, bro. Fuck gaming chair, by the way, guys. Gaming chair, bad. So we'll show a raid to Mr. Razy that is actually currently in the middle of a run right now. Let's throw him a raid. Boom. Thank you everyone that stopped by the stream today. Should be back. Should be back tomorrow with more. I should be back like unless something exceptional comes up or whatever. But I should be back. So I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the Saturday, whether you're in the middle of the day or the evening. And yeah, see you possibly tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Peace out.